Hi everyone! Welcome back, it's MC here. Today we're going to talk about something really interesting. We will look into few characters with scary story behind them. So we all know Chinese characters are quite visual. So they started as pictographs. So they were created to show the meaning of the character. And in ancient times, when characters were created, it was tribes-based. So we can imagine there were wars, fights between tribes, and within a tribe, there were slaves. So violence happened a lot. That's why there are characters that were created based on violence. The stories behind them are quite imagery and scary. Let's get started and look into it. The first character is Ming. So nowadays it means civilian, citizen. However, let's take a look at its original form. You can see there's an eye on the top, and a needle is stabbing into the eye. I know it looks really painful. So the story behind it is that the slaves were made blind to send to the hosts to work for them. So originally, Ming means slaves, which is quite different than the modern meaning, citizens. Then what's the modern form for slaves, which is 奴隶. And for Ming, there is a common word 人民, meaning citizens, civilians, just normal people. There is a slogan from China's government, 为人民服务. The second character, 取, meaning to get, to take, to fetch. By looking at its original form here, we can see it's an ear on the left and a hand on the right to getting this bleeding ear. So what does that mean? The story behind it is when ancient times during wars or people getting into fight, they kill the enemies and cut off their ears to count. I know. So the number of the enemy you got equals the number of ears you collect. So the original meaning is to get people to kill enemies. Obviously, it doesn't work in the modern world. So nowadays, it only means to get something, to take something, or to fetch something. Similar as 拿. For example, 我去取一下我的包. 我去取一下我的包. The third one, it's character 伐, to fell, to chop, to cut down. A common word, 伐木. And 伐木工人. So 工人 meaning workers, laborers. So 伐木工人. Let's take a look at its original form. There's a person on the left, and there is 伐 on the right. So 伐 meaning a type of knife, a type of weapon in ancient times. So by looking into this image, you can see, so a weapon is being used cutting a person's neck. So originally it means use a weapon to cut or to kill people. Nowadays, it doesn't apply to people, so it applies to wood, to trees, 伐木. Alright, that's all we have for today. If you know any other characters which has a scary background, so stories, please share with us in the comments. And let me know, what do you think of this type of content? Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also share with a friend who might be interested in. I will see you next time. Bye!